Hello and welcome to the I Am My Own Soulmate series. So, we have been traveling through the maps of consciousness to awaken your own embodiment of pure wholeness and self-love, vibrating at the frequency or embodying the frequency, embodying the sense of self, the identity of someone that is their own love of their life. And therefore, from being love itself, from being their own soulmate, from you being your own soulmate, you therefore open the doorways to attracting your soul tribe, your soul family, your soul mates, creating a life that feels blessed. So, we're going to start with the North Star activation. This is an opportunity for you to set your intention for where you're at today in terms of your healing. This can be in relationship to your goal of being your own soulmate and attracting your own soul tribe, or it can be something that's coming up for you most recently. An example is I just had a client in and we liberated the client from shame. We liberated the client from a feeling where they could not forgive their father due to the perception of abuse, and therefore they adopted self-abuse as a compensation method because that was what happened and was passed down from person to person to person until the cycle is broken. And sometimes forgiveness is difficult because there's a lack of understanding. So instead, I suggested that we accept what is, and I asked the client, are you willing to move forward? Are you willing to let go? Are you willing to forgive? Are you willing to empower yourself? Are you willing to break the cycle? Are you willing to see your father from a new light? And that willingness alone was enough. Okay? So, are you willing to forgive yourself for past mistakes, embarrassing times, for shame and things that you are not proud of, so that you can fully be present? Are you willing to accept where you're at in life? And are you willing to allow that acceptance to create forgiveness and transcendence in whatever ways you would like that forgiveness and transcendence to come to fruition in your life? Okay, so take a deep breath in for me, set your intention. We're going to start with the North Star. We're going to then do a meditation to go up to the seventh plane of existence, pure source light, pure unconditional love. We're going to release shame. 1, 2, 3. Shame as evilness or lost spirituality. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to release some control. We're also going to awaken self-reassurance. Self-reassurance, because in order for us to release codependency of reassurance from outside sources, we're going to give ourselves the reassurance by connecting in with our own intuition and our own inner knowing. How does that sound? Are you ready? Are you ready? Say, yes, I am ready. Okay. So roll your shoulders back. I want you to interlace your hands and open up your chest as an expression of heart open, heart open. And this is your practice throughout this series, is to always open up the chest Make sure that your shoulder blades are almost kissing each other at the back. Really have this openness. Allow your core to activate. So maybe you want to, stimulate that pelvic floor region, just really strengthen the pelvic region. Maybe you want to roll your hips to activate this movement forward energy. Maybe you want to roll your neck. So we're just setting the scene, breathing in, breathing out. Maybe you want to just allow your arms to open up and just create this beautiful circular motion with your arms, and then open them up and then hug yourself. Give yourself that intimacy and affection that maybe you wish that someone else could give you. Give it to yourself. We're also going to give ourselves some love and it being unconditional. We're also going to release any part of you that feels like you are disadvantaged in any way for the conditional love that impacted your conditional love. What I mean by that is if you have any memories, beliefs, feelings that you only received conditional love due to whatever experience or story narrative that circulates, that loops in your mind around your childhood, can we transmute that by you being the beacon of light for yourself and for you to know how to live without being conditional in love when it comes to yourself? Can you step into I know how to, and I do. I feel worthy and deserving. It is safe and 100% possible to be unconditionally loving to myself. I know how to be unconditionally loving to myself. Okay? Take a deep breath in. Maybe if this is one of my vibrational sprays, maybe you want to use some, some scents. Maybe you want to get a crystal. I highly recommend crystal. Selenite crystal cleanses and clears everything and anything. Okay. Does the viewer have any energetic attachments and entanglements to negative thought forms? Yes, no, show me. No, okay, good. So in the presence of this sacred ceremony that we're creating, this sacred healing, at the moment we are in a place of clarity to connect with our North Star. So I want you to repeat after me, hand on heart. I am my own soulmate, and I am in divine alignment with the highest version of myself. I reclaim my power and live in harmony with my soul's truth. I effortlessly magnetize my soul family, soul mates, and soul tribe for a life of love, abundance, and divine synchronicity. I am blessed. So I just want you to feel that. Now, in terms of the maps of consciousness, I want to read to you the vibration, the benefit, the frequency, of acceptance because that's what we've muscle tested. So I want you to take a deep breath in for me and out. And close your eyes to receive this download of what acceptance is in terms of Dr. David Hawkins' map of consciousness and the different layers of how we can liberate ourselves through these frequencies when we're embodied deeply and self-aware. Okay? Closing your eyes. Acceptance. This marks the second waking point for an individual, where he, she is fully awake from he, her sleepwalker status. Now, a powerful shift happens, and you awaken to the possibility of living proactively. At the level of willingness, you have become competent, and now you want to put your abilities to good use. This is the level of setting and achieving goals. Here, you realize that you are the creator and source of your life, as opposed to having regulated part of power to someone else. That must be a typo. As opposed to giving your power to someone else or a different entity. You are aware of the social constructs present in your life, whether family, society, nation, religion, or work, and you're able to discern against limiting beliefs, viewpoints, and social conditioning, and can consciously craft your life above and beyond these social constructs. The behavior at this level is acceptance versus rejection, seeking for resolution versus judging, whether something is right or wrong, having a long-term versus short-term view, engaging in life harmoniously based on its terms versus resisting it, and striving for excellence and growth. If something isn't right in your life in this level, you define your desired outcome and you change it. You start to see the big picture of your life more clearly. This level drives many people to switch careers, start a new business, or change diets. Forgiveness is the dominant emotion, and the process you undergo is transcendence, which means above what you face in life. And the life view here is harmonious. So we're really working with the energy of acceptance today. And naturally, when there is a real acceptance, there is also a real level willingness and action step to forgive, which is a powerful, virtuous way of thinking. Okay, so we're going to install some downloads when it comes to acceptance. And I want you to feel this in every cell of your being, closing your eyes. Take a deep breath in. I know what acceptance feels like in my body. I know how to release resistance to acceptance and forgiveness with ease. I am safe accepting myself and my path. I know how to hear and trust my inner guidance. I know what it feels like to be my own soulmate. I know how to align with my highest self. I know how to feel my highest self. I know how to magnetize soul family joyfully. I am worthy of love, abundance, and synchronicity. I know how to live from inner authority, and I know how to be my own author of my life. I embrace the present moment fully. Take a deep breath in. And as you accept these downloads and receive them on every level of your multidimensional essence and being, allow yourself to receive this transmission. When a client came to me yesterday with an emergency of not being able to sit with what was triggered within him, he asked me, how do I rebalance myself? How do I get myself out of these emotional states that feel challenging and triggering and like I can't sit with these feelings? And he was triggered in his abandonment wounds and, even hurt and heartbreak and judging the other person. And, there was emotional charge there, and I helped him through it. And he came out of the entire process of transformation feeling calm and at ease. And I channeled to him meditation. If you want to learn how to be the creator of your own life, then meditation is the pathway for you to come home to your center and to yourself again. And remember your light, and remember that there is nothing wrong, and reassure yourself. You can actually hear and channel your higher self through meditation. So I'm going to take you up into a theta brainwave now, and there's no right or wrong. And from that state, we're going to take you to the next level of this transmission. So as you take a deep breath in, I'd like you to breathe into your chest. Feel your breath enter your body. And allow the light within you to circulate throughout your body as if it's moving through your bloodstream. Let your inner light move throughout your entire body, witnessing and visualizing perfectly. There's no wrong way of doing this. So well done in just giving this a go. Take a deep breath in. I'd like you to imagine energy coming up through the bottom of your feet from the center of the earth. And I'd love for you to see this energy going up out of your entire body to the top of your head, forming a beautiful ball of light. And as you breathe, you are in this ball of light. Go ahead and take your time to notice what color it is. Now imagine going up above the universe. So you're definitely above the earth. And now you're traveling through the galaxies and all the layers of existence. And the way that you do this is perfect. Imagine that you're going up through that light above the universe. It is this big, beautiful light, this iridescent, pearlescent light. And I want you to imagine going up through that light. And you see another bright light and another light. And you keep ascending up and up and up, higher and higher, expanding out and out and out. Kind of like when a flower opens, it opens not only up but out. It opens up and out. It opens up and out. And so allow yourself to travel all the way through your imagination. Keep going between these lights. There is a little bit of dark light in between the layers of white light. Allow yourself to go through these great, big, bright lights through the universe, traveling through all the planes of existence. And just go through it. And when you go through it, you are going to see an energy, a jelly-like substance. Allow yourself to go through that jelly-like substance that has all the colors of the rainbow in it. And when you go into it, you see that it changes colors. This is the laws. You will see all kinds of shapes and colors. You will see all kinds of white iridescent lights, blue, white colors like pearl. And I want you to head towards that light. And as you get closer, you may see a mist of pink color. And I want you to keep going until you see it, the law of compassion. And it will push you into a special place. So let that pink mist gently forward you on to a special place where you will see this pearlescent, iridescent, white, divine light. Maybe there's a doorway or a window and you want to go through that window and doorway. And this window is really the opening to the seventh plane of existence, pure source light, pure unconditional love, perfect love and perfect truth, pure love, unconditional love. The energy of creation, the energy creating creation. pure, unconditional acceptance, pure essence, pure substance, nature in its core. Now go through it, go deep within it. See a deep whitish glow go through your body. Feel it. It feels light, but it has essence. Take a deep breath in. I want you to feel it going through you. It's as if it can no longer feel the separation between your body and the energy. Take a deep breath in. And out. You become all that is here. Your body will not disappear, but it will become perfect and healthy through you experiencing yourself as all that is. Knowing that it's safe, knowing that all that is, in essence, is pure light. That all there is light, liquid light, powered by love. Allow yourself to let go of any belief systems around what the world means to you in this moment. To recognize that you are having a paradigm shift into what the world can be from truth and love. Let your worldview change now. I want you to feel that you becoming all that is you becoming pure energy. You being in the space and realm of pure energy, as pure love, as perfect truth, as iridescent white light. You can do healings that will be instant and that can create anything in your life. You being in this theta brainwave will create anything in your life. So as we take a deep breath in and you rest in this pure divine white light and allow it to illuminate and heal and expand your leadership, your soul family, your heart's desires, your self-love and wholeness, your inner unity, your self-acceptance, your release of shame on all levels, and your ability to reassure yourself and know how to reassure yourself from a place of truth that you can embody that miracle that you have been praying for. I want you to connect to the miracle that you are praying for from a place of soul. That yearning, that longing is being transmuted into trust and full acceptance that it is yours and that you allow love in. You allow love in. You allow love in. Take a deep breath in and let yourself open your heart to allow love in with your arms all the way opened up, as if you are saying, I allow love in. I allow love in. I allow love in and let the love come in. Maybe you want to repeat this statement after me, or you can simply accept it as a download. Creator of all that is and super consciousness. It is commanded that I now enter the frequency of all that is and acceptance, perfectly aligned with my soul's truth. Teach me how to reassure myself when I am tested in not knowing all the details, because I am meant to learn how to receive miracles, walk in faith, and allow the divine orchestration to work in perfect divine order beyond all control. Teach me how to reassure myself, accept where I'm at, and always feel that I am all that is anyway. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Allow yourself to take a deep breath in and out. Creator of all that is. It is commanded that I learn in a loving and easy way how to rest mentally and emotionally as I trust in the divine blessings that are unfolding in perfect time. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. Teach me how to gift myself rest, reassurance, high self-esteem, truth, universal love, and a youthful and playful life experience. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. Allow yourself to now accept the love into your heart through witnessing a green energy that wants to come into your heart to heal, cleanse, and clear all of your chakras, specifically your heart chakra. So we're just going to witness this beautiful orb of green energy as we rest in the seventh plane of existence. And let the green energy renew, rebirth, regenerate your life force energy. Take a deep breath in. As you rest and allow this regeneration to take place, and you embody self-reassurance, rest, universal love, high self-esteem, a youthful life view, a playfulness, and universal love. Would you like to know how to generate universal love within yourself? That you know how to create universal love, not just receive it. And would you like to accept this download now? Say yes. And would you like to enjoy expressing the universal love that you have discovered, cultivated, expressed, generated, without holding yourself back due to beliefs such as it's too much, I need reciprocity in order to give universal love, It needs to be an equal energy exchange. Would you like to have discernment on when to express universal love, unconditional love, and when it's appropriate to do that, and when it requires reciprocity, reciprocal love, that you know how to be universal love without it always having to be an exchange. That you have that capacity within you also. And that you do have that capacity within you also. And would you like that universal love that you're tapping into be sent to your parents so that you can release any part of you that subconsciously has rejected your parents due to what they shoulda, woulda, or coulda done to be more of what you needed? Would you like to accept your childhood anyway, as an act of liberation, accountability, and responsibility on a soul level, so that you can release any victim consciousness or inner child wounding around the injustice that you feel around what your parents provided or didn't provide? Would you like to heal yourself from being hooked to any cords and unresolved soul agreements with mum or dad or grandparents, and release any resentment, hatred, or judgment or criticism, rejection, and abandonment that you have of them? And would you like to reclaim your connection to all that is without repeating emotional loops that you experienced in childhood? Would you like to break the cycle and release the cords to the emotional state of feeling lonely, of feeling misunderstood, of feeling bullied, abused, outcasted? Would you like to release any part of you that has a lack of understanding of your parents? And would you like to understand and therefore set yourself free? Because the virtue of understanding gives you the power and the truth consciousness, the truth that sets you free. And would you like to take accountability and responsibility for everything and anything that does show up in your reality so that you are the creator and you transcend life happening to me and step into life is happening for me? Life is happening with me. Life is happening through me. And would you like that now? Say yes. It is done, it is done, it is done, and so it is. So the things that you once couldn't accept, the abuse, the shortcomings, the pressure, the misunderstanding, the bullying, the injustices of the world, the pain and the suffering of the world and of you as an individual, the unfairness, anything that you just couldn't accept because you couldn't understand how someone or something could happen like that. I just don't get it. I just don't understand it and just won't accept it. Are you willing to understand it and to at least accept in order for you to transcend any imbalance that keeps you locked into hatred, resentment, shame, guilt, control, separation, disassociation, denial, resistance, suppression, avoidance, and judgment? Are you willing to accept? Are you wanting to understand the things that you couldn't understand or accept? Say yes. As you take a deep breath in and close your eyes, acceptance is the gateway between lower consciousness, contraction, resistance, control, and higher consciousness, peace, alignment, inspiration. Before we accept, we judge, resist, and argue with reality. After acceptance, we relax, receive guidance, stop fighting life, and allow truth to reveal itself. Acceptance is surrender without collapse, neutrality without apathy, openness without attachment. It is the frequency where inner union stabilizes, manifestation becomes effortless, and divine alignment becomes natural. So, for a moment, as you take a deep breath in, I want you to ask your heart, where in me is there tension against what is in relationship to the goal? I am my own soulmate. I am in divine alignment. I easily and effortlessly attract my soul tribe, soulmates, and soul family for a life of prosperity, love, and abundance. I am blessed. Where in me is there tension against what is? I just want you to notice it without judgment. An example of the tension against what is where the beep is my beep soulmate. Where? Come on, divine. Where? Hurry up. I want it now. I want it now. I want it now. My biological clock is ticking. I need to hurry up. I only got a couple years to go. Where is my divine abundance? Where is the money pouring in? Where? Lack, lack, lack. I don't have what I want. God is unfair. This is just an example. I'm just activating you. Take a deep breath in. I want you to ask, is this tension trying to protect me? Or is it ready to rest? So I want you to take a deep breath in and out. Repeating after me. I allow this moment. I allow this moment to be exactly as it is. And I want you to feel your nervous system soften when you command, I allow this moment to be exactly as it is. Take a deep breath in and out. Now place your hand on your heart and the other hand on your belly. And we're going to repeat slowly. I am my own soulmate. I am the one I have been seeking. I choose myself completely. I welcome every part of me home. I hold myself in devotion and truth. Take a deep breath in. I want you to breathe in that iridescent pearlescent white light. And as you go within and have your eyes closed, I want you to feel and sense that your inner masculine is rising, steady, grounded, present, and your inner feminine is softening, receptive, trusting, and open. And I want you to see the inside of you become like two lovers in an embrace. You might want to open your eyes. It's like the inside of you become like two lovers in a beautiful embrace. In your heart center, side by side, one flame. This is inner union. This is acceptance that nothing is missing. Where you may have been hooked to attracting a soulmate your entire life. You may feel like there is something missing because you've been vibrating at I feel lonely for a very long time. So can you truly accept that nothing is missing? Would you like to? Say yes. Because this is the beginning of inner union for you. And let me tell you, it feels amazing when you are so fulfilled in your own life experience that truly nothing is missing. Yes, it would be nice to have the soulmate, the soul family, and the soul tribe. And yet, I can reassure you that it is unfolding in real time for you. It is because you're here and therefore you're initiated in it. So just take a deep breath into that. I want you to now sit up straight and focus on your spine. Maybe you want to stretch your spine. Maybe you want to open up your spine. However it is that you activate your spine, just allow it. Maybe you want to do kind of like motions with your spine. So this is like a yoga meditation. Just activate your spine right now. Elongate your spine. And we're going to do a divine alignment installation. I am in divine alignment with the highest version of myself. Repeat that after me. I allow life to guide me. I release resistance. I choose truth. So I want you to feel your spine elongate. Deepen your breath. Take a deep breath in. Feel your heart open. And say after me, I trust the path beneath my feet. Every step is guided. Every moment is timely. Take a deep breath in. So we're reassuring ourselves that you do not need to strive, you simply align. So acceptance is alignment. Acceptance is alignment. Acceptance is alignment. So we're now going to do a powerful reclamation, and this sets everything in motion. Take a deep breath in and out. I want you to reconnect with that tingly white light. Breathe it in. Let it move through every cell of your being. Allow yourself to sparkle in that tingly white light. Let that tingly white light move into your hands as if your hands are like two lights. And place one hand on your forehead and one hand on the back of your skull. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold this posture for a minute, repeating after me. I reclaim my power from all timelines, all relationships, all contracts, all expectations that were not aligned with my truth. Breathe. I call my energy home. I am whole. I am sovereign. I am free. So all cords that are reconnecting you to a past version of you or to your family, we're going to now send them into the light, cleansed and cleared, and back into yourself. And any energy that's with your family or with others, we're going to cleanse and clear that energy and then send it back to you so that you are reintegrated. I want you to receive this activation where you feel your auric field fill up. And I want you to notice how your center becomes bright and steady. So let's just feel that. Let's just feel what that activation and reclamation has offered you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And I want you to feel what it's like to have self-possession, the foundation of acceptance. I belong to myself. Self-possession. So possession, when it comes to love, is an imbalance because unconditional love asks us to love beyond control and possession, which is the lesson that we learn when we are stepping into soulmate love, soul family love, soul tribe love, community love. We're meant to learn the lesson of I can love without clinging. I can love without possessing. I can love without needing. And yes, the human ego instinct is like, I'm so in love with this person. I just met my soulmate. I'm so in love. I'm so mine, 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 mine. I want to take, I want to hug. I want you to be mine. I want to claim you. And that's beautiful. But that's human love. Soulmate love is I love unconditionally. And if that means that I need to let go of the attachment to possessing you, claiming you as mine, then I am willing to learn that. So, an example is, you know, that statement, if you love someone, you set them free. If they come back, then they're meant to. It's kind of like that. Or if you see a flower and instead of picking the flower and killing it, you let it grow. You let it be. You don't need to possess the flower. It's a higher order of love. And this higher order of love is one of the lessons when it comes to soulmate love. Because soulmate love is growth orientated love. And therefore, if the love that has come into your life requires divine timing for growth and transformation to take place first and foremost, you're learning the virtue of detachment to timelines, detachment to outcome, detachment to possession of that love, detachment to clinging to that love, and detachment to forcing outcomes, forcing it to happen in your time, in your ways. So it is an initiation that you're going through to be not only your own soulmate, but to also attract soulmate love and soul tribe love and soul family love. Because soul family love exists beyond timeline, meaning that it exists beyond time. And so when you have self-possession, it transmutes possession. Because self-possession is acceptance, the foundation of acceptance of what is. So now we're going to create some harmony with truth as you take a deep breath in. We're just traveling through this balance. We're just traveling through this balance. So just take a deep breath in. And we're going to also heal the waiting period, because this is the biggest thing that I see when it comes to soulmate love. I had a client that has been with me for 7 years, and we've been working together for 7 years, and a lot of that was the waiting period. A lot of, because the yearning can get loud. The yearning can get loud. The longing can get loud. Take a deep breath in, and I want you to relax, and I want you to trust that you're going to have everything that you want. There is really nothing missing, because you are your own soulmate and you possess yourself, and therefore you're in acceptance. Well done. Take a deep breath in and out. I live in harmony with my soul's truth. Repeating after me. I trust my inner knowing. I follow what feels true and right. I release what is not mine. I accept myself without condition. I accept my timing. I accept my path. I accept my unfolding. And as you receive this transmission and activation, when you accept your now, the future opens, the doorways open. When you resist your now, the future may be blocked. So acceptance is the unlock to what you want. Now we're going to activate as you take a deep breath in, repeating after me. I effortlessly magnetize my soul family, soulmates, and soul tribe, the ones who are aligned with my highest timeline. Now recognize me, find me, and join me. So as you take a deep breath in, you're receiving the activation where you do not chase, you attract. You do not seek, you recognize. You do not force, you allow. Soul family arrives because your frequency has become unrecognizable. So just breathe into that. Take a deep breath in. We're activating that. Repeating after me. I am a magnet for abundance. I receive it in every form. Life responds to my truth. I am guided by synchronicity. I am led by grace. Miracles unfold before me. As you take a deep breath into that, I want you to feel your heart expand. So just feel it expand and allow energy to move like a sphere around you. Like it's circulating around you. Like your heart is like this ever-flowing, ever-abundant, ever self-sourcing love. You are now in acceptance frequency, acceptance vibration, acceptance, which means that nothing is missing, nothing is wrong, and everything is unfolding exactly how it's meant to, and it will unfold exactly how it's meant to for your highest good, and you can trust it. You are exactly where you're meant to be. So we're going to speak this into existence, repeating after me. I am blessed. I am guided. I am whole. I am my own soulmate. I am aligned with my higher self. I walk with trust, grace, clarity. I accept what is. And through acceptance, I unlock what is yet to come. Creator, super consciousness, thank you. It is done, it is done, it is done. So just take a deep breath into that. So I want you to know what we've just opened up by activating acceptance for where you're at in the journey of your soulmate love, your soul family love, your soul tribe love. When acceptance stabilizes, you rise from desire and will into inspiration and knowing. You move from I must create reality into reality flows through me. Are you ready for that paradigm shift? Are you ready for this vibrational shift? Because now you stop seeking and you start receiving. Are you ready to receive? Are you ready to receive? The inner union, the divine alignment, the magnetism, the synchronicity, the blessing. This is the ladder of consciousness, and acceptance is the gate. So, what else are you accepting? I want you to say this to yourself for a good minute or two. I'm going to do the same. And we're just activating this as a vibrational frequency medicine, as an activation, as the energy healing. Be very, very specific. Just keep saying to yourself, I'm accepting X. I'm accepting this. I'm accepting my parents. I'm accepting how they raised me. I'm accepting my soulmate. I'm accepting how long it takes him, her to come in. I'm accepting their growth cycle. I'm accepting their transformation. I'm accepting their wounding. I'm accepting that they're not perfect. I'm accepting their baggage. I'm accepting that they're coming in with potential baggage. I'm accepting that they won't project that baggage onto me. I'm accepting, like just keep like saying I'm accepting bull. Okay, so another 2 minutes of a consciousness cleanse, a truth bomb of I'm accepting this, that. I'm accepting my brother and his unavailability. I'm accepting the evil of the world. I'm accepting that I focus on the good instead. I'm accepting my money. I'm accepting my abundance. I'm accepting God. I'm accepting God's timing. I am accepting the preparation for my soulmate outside of me. I am accepting the release of lack, longing, insecurity, fantasy, and attachment. I'm accepting my readiness. I'm accepting my emotional availability. I'm accepting divine timing. One of the hardest lessons in the soulmate love is accepting divine timing. That anyone will tell you that are on these journeys of soulmate, twin flame, divine counterpart, divine union love, divine timing is always the initiation. I'm accepting divine timing. Now, divine timing is when you are ready and they are ready, and the conditions around you can support the love. If one piece is missing, the relationship cannot stabilize. Divine timing is not punishment, it's actually protection. Your soulmate cannot arrive a moment before your field can hold them. Becoming your own soulmate is how your field becomes steady enough to sustain sacred union. You are not waiting on them, you are synchronizing with them. You are recalibrating with them. Now, if a divine timing is really, really difficult for you, one thing that I suggest to my clients is feel them energetically and through the astral plane. If you cannot handle another day without feeling that soulmate love, you can meditate, and we can do that right here and right now, and you can feel their heart, and you can feel that soulmate love, and you can feel that love for the divine. I allow the divine love to flow through me. I give myself permission to feel divine love within me. I recognize divine love. I allow divine love in. I allow myself to be accepted by myself through divine love. I know how to love divine. I know how to feel love that is divine. I give myself permission to always feel divine love. Thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. So, how to use this acceptance in terms of this goal is return to now always. No future fantasy, no past memory. Presence is where inner union is felt. Inner devotion. How can I love myself more fully today? Treat yourself as if you would treat your soulmate. Nourish, romance, support, listen, tend. Live the relationship now with you. So when the relationships come, it's simply with you plus. Because one thing that I once was insecure about is that I am boring. I'm uninteresting. Why would anyone want to spend quality time with me? So then I embarked on a journey of taking myself out and being my own soulmate. And then I realized how fun I can be. And I reclaimed the qualities that I offer in relationship. And what I offer is presence. And what I offer is romance and care and attention and thoughtfulness and adventure and laughter and playfulness. And when I gifted that all to myself, I realized how priceless it really is, how effortless it really is to live the relationship now. And then when you're living the relationship now, and then when they arrive, the soul tribe, the soulmates, the soul family, it's just a plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's you living the relationship now and adding more to the table. So, how do we really embody? I trust that what is meant for me cannot miss me. Do you know how many people come into the clinic saying that, but do they really feel it? Do they really believe it? Do they really like live that? Like, I trust that what is meant for me cannot miss me because we're accepting divine timing, we're accepting their timing. Because those 7 years that my client was with me, waiting for the love of her life to arrive, he was still married. He was still married. So it's like, what do I do in the meantime? I'm preparing myself. Definitely, you're falling in love with yourself. You're taking yourself on an adventure. You're embodying yourself. You're getting fit. You're doing everything to prepare for this. But how do you really embody, I trust that what is meant for me cannot miss me? So, as cliche as it sounds, gratitude. I am already loved and supported by the divine. The form will appear in perfect timing. I am already loved and supported by the divine. The form will appear in perfect timing. So that gratitude is the vibration of acceptance. But again, how do we truly embody this belief? How do we truly embody this belief that what is meant for me cannot miss me? Because yes, you're preparing. Ding, 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 ding. Well done. You're not going to lose yourself. When the someone special and soul tribe and everything arrives, you're so prepared for that that you're not going to lose yourself again. You're not going to abandon your needs ever. You're not going to fall into attachment. You're not going to merge out of fear, and you're not going to repeat old patterns. So you're going to be your higher self. You're going to be your higher self. So this is the preparation of you becoming your higher self. And the universe is literally guiding you step by step. So you don't need to be in your head about it because you're step by step guided. It's done. You are in the initiation of being your highest self, your truest self, the best version of you that will show up in this connection, in these connections. Because you're already whole, you trust the timing, you choose love now, and you know that you and your partner and your soul tribe and your soul family are moving towards one another naturally through this natural unfolding. It's activated, it's done. And in the meantime, you're preparing. Every moment is preparing you. So this faith and non-attachment piece of knowing that what is meant for you will always unfold. We accept truth. That's the best way to know that. So close your eyes. And I want you to feel the resonance of truth. And you can always receive truth through meditation, through being with that tingly white light. You cannot lose what is meant for you. You might delay it, but you cannot lose it. When you cling or obsess, you leave the frequency of the heart and enter the mind. Fear, fantasy, control. Faith keeps you aligned, and non-attachment keeps you open. So the truth is, repeat after me. This is the truth. I desire a sacred union with my partnerships, collaborations, connections, and community. And I release needing it now to feel complete. Truth, desire, and truth. I release needing it now to feel complete. I release when it will happen and why is it taking so long by connecting to the truth that it is coming in perfect timing. My job is alignment only. I stay in my lane of expansion, preparation, healing, joy, and purpose. I practiced allowing my feelings to arise without attaching a story. I observe with love. I feel deeply and I hold lightly. I know that if it's aligned, it will flow, and I am aligned and always aligning. I keep my heart open, relaxing my nervous system and releasing gripping. If it is meant to be, it comes with peace. And if it's not, it leaves with clarity. Either way, I stay open. I am whole even without this outcome. I am already full because I don't reach from lack, because I am my own soulmate. I am not chasing love, I am living love. I have let life initiate me. And I know that if something leaves, changes, pauses, or feels unclear, I trust that it is too part of the path, because there is always something better. I trust the unfolding even when I cannot see it. I practice presence, coming back to the now, feeling my feet, feeling my breath. And this is where alignment rests. I relinquish the how and when. I release the how and when. My only job is alignment. I am aligned with peace. I am grateful for this preparation and becoming. And I practice union within. Speak to myself with love. Soften and support myself. I receive, receive, receive. I desire deeply. I trust completely. I hold lightly. My heart is open. My grip is soft. What is mine cannot miss me. What isn't will pass me. Either way, I remain whole. I welcome love without needing to control its form or timing, because I am grateful for it. I surrender urgency and I receive in divine order. I trust over tension. I choose trust over tension. I choose presence over projection. I allow what is true to stay or to go without losing myself. I am peaceful, magnetic, and grounded and open, totally worthy and deserving. I have desire without desperation. I have trust without timeline pressure. I stay open without gripping. I feel without collapsing. I allow without controlling. I align without obsessing. And I love without losing myself. So, this is a truth bomb that you give yourself, and it is a truth bomb. And I want you to feel that truth bomb in every cell of your being. The truth will always set you free. Connect with truth through meditation, and all the understanding will arrive for you. You will have all the answers. You will get why your soul family, soulmates, and all of that hasn't arrived yet, and you will get why it is on its way. Until the next transmission. Comment below, send me as much as you want. Any requests, I got you.